Hello friends, welcome again in the another video. In this video, we are going to solve one activity-based question based on the topic quadratic equation. So there is one activity based on the concept nature of roots of a quadratic equation. Suppose we are given a quadratic equation and we have to determine the nature of the roots of that quadratic equation. Then we have three possibilities. That is, suppose if we use formula method to solve the quadratic equation, so this is the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So by using this formula we can find the roots of a quadratic equation, and the general form of that quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Or in other words, if ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, this is the quadratic equation, then the roots of that quadratic equation are given by the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now, in this formula, we have one value under the square root sign, that is b square minus 4ac. We have earlier studied that this is called as the discriminant of the given quadratic equation. Now, depending on the value of this discriminant, we have three possibilities. Either this b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, or b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, or b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So these are the three possibilities for the value of b square minus 4ac. Rather, if we consider any number, it must be one of them. Either it is equal to 0, or it is greater than 0, or it is less than 0. So if we consider the first possibility, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, so in that case the roots are real and equal. So that should be noted here. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, the two roots of a given quadratic equation, they are real and they are equal. The second possibility is if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. That means if the value of discriminant is positive, because we know that any number which is greater than 0 is a positive number. So if it is positive, then the roots are real but they are unequal. So that point differs from the first one, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then roots are real and equal. And if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, in that case roots are real and unequal. And the third possibility is if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, that means if it is a negative value, in that case the roots are not real. So these are the three things we should remember to determine the roots of any given quadratic equation. Now let's have one activity based on this one. So this is the activity based on the nature of roots of given quadratic equation. So here the value of discriminant is given, that is b square minus 4ac, and depending on that we have to find the nature of roots of quadratic equation. Now we have just studied that if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. So out of these three values, the third value is equal to 0. That means in this case the roots are real and equal. The first value we have 50, that is b square minus 4ac is 50, which is greater than 0, that means it is a positive. In that case we have studied that the roots of that quadratic equation must be real but they are unequal. So the roots are real and unequal. And the second value of the discriminant given here is minus 30, which is a negative number which is less than 0. And we have studied that if the value of the discriminant is negative, in that case the roots are not real. So only we should mention that one, that the roots are not real. So these are the nature of roots we can determine by having the value of the discriminant b square minus 4ac. I hope you understand this concept. Thanks for watching.